And like this, Mahaprabhu gave birth to his devotees in different places. Also, Bhagavan himself, he says. So I want to talk about Ekachakra. If we didn't go physically, at least by our mind, let's go there. Mahaprabhu gave birth to his devotees in different places. Bhagavan says in the Gita, my birth and activities are alokik, they are transcendental. Divya, divine, means not mundane, they are transcendental. Those who understand this tattva, again, they don't need to take birth again in this material world. Ele vai fazer o Hindu. Those who understand that my birth and activities are transcendental, they will not take birth again in this material world. Bhagavad Gita explains. So the story about Ekachakra is the following. About the time of the Mahabharata war in the Dwapara Yuga. Bhagavan Krishna, he did a vow, he made a vow. He said, I will not use any weapons in the war of Kurukshetra, he said. But in the war of Kurukshetra, what happened? Bhishma Pitamaha was having a very terrible fight with Bhishma Pitamaha. Arjuna and Bhishma Pitamaha were having a terrible fight. And Arjuna was about to be conquered. Then Bhagavan was thinking, my dear disciple, my dear devotee Arjuna, Arjuna's glories should be manifested in the world. Like Arjuna should win, he should not lose. Even the sloka is saying, wherever Arjuna is there, he has his weapon, his bow, the gandiv, God is there. So everything comes to him, he should never lose, be defeated. You know? So actually Krishna wanted to show how Arjuna is so high. So because of this, Bhagavan himself also made a vow. My devotee will never perish. Name Bhakta Pranashati. My devotee will not perish. What is the meaning of perish here? My devotee will never be defeated. My devotee will never be destroyed. What is the meaning? So Krishna wanted to show that Arjuna was superior. Bhishma was fighting, and Arjuna was about to be defeated. Bhishma was shooting so many arrows. So it was very hard for Arjuna to take those arrows, to tolerate those arrows. That's why Bhagavan was moving the chariot in such a way that the chariot was moving up and up to avoid the arrows, to dodge from the arrows. And then these arrows wounded the chest of Krishna. In the Bhagavatam, Baladeva Goswami describes these things. So these arrows of Bhishma Pitamaha, they were wounding the chest of Krishna. And because of this, so many blood came from the chest of Lord. Seeing these blood drops, Bhishma Pitamaha, he started to remember another pastimes. He remembered how Krishna used to do many loving pastimes with the gopis, and the kumkuma of the gopis, the vermilion powder of the gopis, would be on the chest of Krishna in the loving pastimes between them. So Bhishma Pitamaha, he saw these wounds in this way, like kumkum. And then Bhishma Pitamaha started to fight even with more enthusiasm, more excitement. But Bhagavan saw that Arjuna was about to be defeated. So Bhagavan, what did he do? He saw that Arjuna was about to be defeated. Then Bhagavan jumped out of the chariot, took the wheels, one wheel of the chariot on his own hand like a chakra, like a disc, and he started to run towards Bhishma Pitamaha. When he was running, Krishna was running, holding the wheel of a chariot. Arjuna held the feet of Krishna, his feet, and told Prabhu, you have sworn, did you forget? That in this war of Kurukshetra, you will not use any weapons. You are breaking your words. In this way, our acharyas explain in the commentary of the Srimad Bhagavatam, when Bhishma Pitamaha, when Krishna was running towards Bhishma Pitamaha, holding the wheels of the chariot. At that moment, the pitambara of Krishna, his yellow cloth, fell on the floor. What is the meaning? Krishna was so angry, and he was running towards Bhishma Pitamaha. The earth could even come out of its orbit, like a big earthquake. So to make the earth stable, Baladeva Prabhu himself, in the form of the pitambara, yellow cloth of Krishna, Baladeva came and he held the ground, the earth. So this is described. Did you understand what I said? What did I say? The yellow cloth of Krishna fell on the feet, on the floor. Actually, it was Baladeva Prabhu holding the earth. Who can hold the earth? Prithvi, only Baladeva Prabhu. Baladeva Prabhu is the presiding deity of Samvit Shakti. The presiding deity of Samvit Shakti is Krishna. And the presiding deity of Halini Shakti is Srimati Radhika. Then at the time when Arjuna held the feet of Krishna with his hands, Krishna thought, okay, what will I do with the chakra? So Krishna, with strong power, Krishna threw the wheel and it fell where? In Ekachakra. That's why the name of the village became Ekachakra, one wheel. So after Dwapara Lila, the pastimes of Krishna, will appear as Mahaprabhu, and my older brother Baladeva Prabhu will appear here, like Krishna already knew. So that's why the name of the place became Ekachakra. But in different kalpas, the Harikatha happens differently. In another kalpa, another day of Brahma, there was a person called, a demon called Bakasura or Brikasura. He was torturing everyone from Ekachakra Gram. The Mahabharata Katha describes these things. When the Pandav. Kunti. Okay. When Kunti, she brought her sons and she was living there in this village. There was a demon living in that place called Bakasura or Bakasura. Bakasura means a person who eats a lot, big stomach, Bakasura. So his name was Bakasura or Bakasura, this demon. He used to torture so much the people of the village of Ekachakra. So they told him, someone told him, why do you torture the people? Just take whatever you need, like the quantity you need. Stop torturing the people. Then they made a deal. Okay, every day give some food to me, and a person as a gift for me to eat. Give me food and also bring one person as a gift. So this demon would eat everything, and plus the one person who was sacrificed to him, for him. So the people of the village, they used to make turns, and one person from each family would go sacrifice for the demon every day. And the demon would eat this person. So the Pandavas, they were staying in someone's house. And the turn came exactly for that family to deliver one person. Rotation came for that family to give one person a sacrifice for the demon. One person would have to, of that family would have to be sacrificed for the Bakasura, and he would kill this person. So the Brahman of that family, now they were a Brahmana family, they were crying. He was crying so much, that father. Who will go? Nobody wants to die, huh? Who wants to die? No one wants the death. So when everyone was crying, Kunti asked them, what happened? Then they told Kunti whatever had happened. Kunti told, look, my Bhima will go. Just prepare the food, and Bhima will take all to the demon. Hearing this, the Brahmana, what did you bring? Kheer. Nityananda's sweet rice. Oh, very nice. Oh, you are the guest in our house. Kunti said, don't worry. My son Bhim, very quickly, he will win and defeat this demon in a very short time, don't worry. Then that day, Bhima, was coming back from begging alms, and Kunti told everything to Bhim. Bhim thought, oh, nice. It's been so long that I haven't been eating properly. I'm so hungry. So he brought many baskets full of food until Bakasura. This Bakasura, he was living in one cave doing austerities. Bhim kept all the food outside his cave. Then then Bhim started to eat all the preparations, sweets, kachori, everything. So Bhim was salivating, was drooling from seeing all that food. Bhim was so happy. So happy. Bhim ate all that. Bakasura was sleeping. Then he woke up. When he woke up, he saw that Bhima was eating everything. Bhima was eating. Then Bakasura became angry. Bakasura started to throw many big stones in Bhim. Bhima thought, oh, so nice, it's been so long that I've been needing some Chinese massage. No, there was no one to massage me. I needed this massage. Oh, in the Mahabharata is also described that this Bakasura or Bakasura, he's even uprooted many big trees and started to throw at Bhim, all these trees, throwing at him. No, the body of Bhim is not ordinary. He has a gigantic body. So when Bakasura was hitting Bhim with all these things, Bhim was thinking, oh, someone is massaging me. Someone is massaging me so nice. Just like when you feel something, like you want to eat something, then you eat that thing and you're so happy because you're eating a part of your body. So Bhima had eaten all the food. And then after that, Bhim and Bakasura, they fought. And then, very quickly, Bhim killed Bakasura. He defeated Bakasura. Then Arjuna also had come back from begging alms. And then Arjuna got to know about what had happened with Bhim. Devi Kunti told everything. Oh, Bhim has gone to Bakasura to bring the food for him, for the demon. Arjuna became so angry. Arjuna, what did he do? He lifted his bow and arrow, and then he chanted a mantra and threw a sarpa-bana, means an arrow of snakes, snake arrows. When he shot this sarpa-bana, he went to Bakasura, this arrow. But then an arrow voice came and said, "Hey Arjun, Bhima already killed the demon." But where would the arrow of snakes go to? Because it has already been shot. But the snake was coming. So there was a cave. The cave where Bakasura used to live before. In that cave, the snake started to dwell, to live. So this was Katha in Dwapara Yuga Katha. Another thing also described, this snake also used to disturb everyone. Cows, any boys that used to go there in that place, in that area. The snake also used to bite them. One day Narada Rishi also came. Narada Rishi came, and then the cave came out of the cave. Snake came out of the cave, and snake also started to try to bite Narada. But Narada, with his power of his mantra, he made the snake like a sthan, like a not moving. You see, Narada Rishi is not an ordinary person, of course not. He said, "Oh, snake, why did you do that? Why do you bite people?" "Oh, it's my nature." "Okay, do one thing. Become my disciple," Narada told. Then the snake became the disciple of Narada Rishi. "Okay, Gurudeva, what is my service?" "There's no service, just stay here, but don't bite anyone." Tá gravando mesmo aí? Confere. Then the snake started to live there. Remember which snake? The snake that had been shot by the arrows of Arjuna. Narada Rishi told the snake, "Stay here. Don't bite anyone. This is what you have to do." Before, the snake used to bite anyone, but now the snake was not biting anyone. Only coming out of the cave and staying under the sun to make its body warm. The snakes stay under the sun to make the body warm. Then the boys of the village, they used to come there to graze cows and cows. For grazing cows and cows, the boys would come. But they saw that the snake was not doing anything. The snake was like always like sleeping, like not doing anything. So then the boys used to take the snake by its tail and like moving circles, moving the snake in circles. And then the snake even was vomiting blood because of this. And the snake was about to die. The snake called its Gurudev. The Narada Rishi told snake, you are foolish. Why? I have told you not to bite anyone. Yes. But you can threaten. If you at least would hiss, hiss, then the boys would not come near you and also would not take your tail and move you in circles and almost kill you. Then Bhagavan, he gave a blessing to the snake. What did I say? Yeah, Narada Rishi told the snake that the snake could not bite anyone. Don't bite anyone. But the boys were coming and playing with the snake and disturbing the snake, taking the snake by the tail and moving in circles and then the snake was bleeding and vomiting blood. And then the snake called Narada Rishi. Narada Rishi came and he said, what happened? Oh, Gurudev, you told I should not bite anyone. I'm not biting anyone. Narada Rishi said, okay, I told not bite, don't bite. But I didn't mention about hiss. I didn't prohibit you to hiss. That's kind of threaten. If you would only hiss when they try to catch your tail, if you just hiss and move your head, they would be so afraid, they would run away from you. You could do that, you could have done it. So now a Katha of Kali Yuga. When Nityananda Prabhu appeared in Ekachakra, he was a small boy. Nityananda used to take his friends and also go there. The snake came out of the cave. The snake did pranam to Nityananda and entered again back in the cave. Nityananda told the snake, do one thing, go inside the cave and never come out. Then the snake, what did it do? Enter inside, and then Nityananda Prabhu took his own earrings of his ears, one of his earrings, and he put in the entrance of the cave and covered it. So in this way, there's so many Lilas in Ekachakra. So beautiful pastimes. Especially Madhavendra Padipat or Lakshmi Patitirtha. Actually, Nityananda Prabhu took Diksha from Lakshmi Patitirtha. And he stayed in his house for 1 or 2 days. In the time of leaving, he told the father of Nityananda, please give me your son. Then Harai Pandit gave Nityananda to Lakshmi Patitirtha or Madhavendra Puri, some people say. Harai Pandit gave Nityananda to... My mind is wondering, because Gurudev said Dasharat Maharaj gave Lakshman to... Gurudev said this now. Anyway, Gurudev said my mind is going. What did I say? Yes, Harai Pandit. Lakshmipati Tirtha came in the house of Harai Pandit. Some people say that instead of Lakshmipati Tirtha, it was Madhavendra Puri. Whatever, there's no problem. So he came in the house of Harai Pandit, one of both, Lakshmipati Tirtha or Madhavendra Puri. And then after he took Nityananda's donation, Nityananda was going with him everywhere. All this is described. Okay, so in the village of Ekachakra, Nityananda traveled in many places, pilgrimage places, also Vrindavana. When finally he came to Vrindavan, he came in Vrindavan, Nityananda Prabhu was so absorbed in Bhav, in the mode of Baladeva Prabhu. Absorbed in the mood of Baladev, he used to call out very loudly, Kanai, Kanai, Kanai. Sometimes Nityananda Prabhu, he used to hold his plow, and he used to say, I'm Baladeva, where's my brother? Kanai, Kanai, Kanai. Even he was asking to the pujaris, going from temple to temple, where's Kanai, where's Kanai? Everyone thought he was crazy, madman. People used to think he was a madman. Take him out, take him out of this temple. Like people used to tell him to go away because they thought that he was crazy. Then Nityananda was crying so loudly, Kanai, Kanai. Then an aerial voice came and told, the Nimai, the Kanai of Vraj, now he has appeared as Nimai in Navadip Dham. Then Nityananda Prabhu ran towards Vrindavana, towards Bengal. He came here. Nityananda came here, and he was staying in the house of Nandan Acharya. Nityananda Prabhu was thinking, Mahaprabhu will come to take me to his house. And then at that same day also, Mahaprabhu told his students. Mahaprabhu was giving classes and everything to his students, and then Mahaprabhu suddenly told his students, oh, today I had a beautiful dream this night. I had a dream that one divine personality, Mahapurush, with a beautiful, effulgent form, he came and he was sitting on a golden chariot, and this chariot stopped in front of my house, and he was pointing out with his finger, is this the house of Nimai Pandit? So 2-3 times he was asking. After that, he left. Mahaprabhu told all his devotees, where is this Mahapurush? Please go and find him and bring him to me. Since early in the morning until 4 p.m., all the devotees were searching from house to house in Navadip, and they did not find these great saints anywhere, according to the description of Mahaprabhu that Mahaprabhu had given. They did not find anyone like him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then, finally he came directly to the house of Nandan Acharya. And Mahaprabhu saw that Nityananda Prabhu had his eyes shut and he was sitting in meditation. Mahaprabhu sat next to Nityananda. And also, Mahaprabhu also closed his eyes and started to meditate. After some time, Nityananda opened his eyes. And Mahaprabhu also opened his eyes. And then Gaura Sundar embraced Nityananda, and Nityananda Prabhu embraced Gaura Sundar. Both they met, and then after that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started to manifest pastimes and continued manifesting his pastimes. His Vida Vilas was almost over, his pastimes of teaching and learning. And then Mahaprabhu was now almost, has turned to Bhavuk Nimai, emotional Nimai. When Mahaprabhu came back from Gaya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, before he was so restless. Mahaprabhu was so restless and but now he gave up all that. Before he was Nimai Pandit, and now he became Bhavuk Nimai. He became Bhavuk Nimai. Before he was Nimai Pandit. Pandit means someone who wants to debate the scriptures and this and that. Before Mahaprabhu used to defeat big Pandits by discussion of debating the scriptures and this and that. He used to defeat big Pandits. But when Mahaprabhu came back from Gaya, Mahaprabhu was so different. Now he was always absorbed in spiritual sentiments. Bhavuk. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, he would not wear properly the clothes. Sometimes he would put his lower clothes on his head, like the clothes which is supposed to cover his lower part of body, would put on his head. Mahaprabhu told, you cannot stay in my house like this, you need to follow some rules in my house. Because I have a wife in my house, Vishnu Priya is here. Mahaprabhu had already married Vishnu Priya at that time. Ishan Thakur is also in my house. You cannot stay without wearing proper clothes in my house. Then Nityananda Prabhu, he was just like a small baby, smiling, laughing. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought Nityananda Prabhu and took him to the house of Srivas. Then the wife of Srivas, Malini Devi, was there, and then she took care of Nityananda as like she would take care of her own son. So we see the special glories of Nityananda Prabhu. How did Nityananda Prabhu stay in Braj and did bhajan on one point? So we see the glories of Nityananda. Nityananda Prabhu used to be absorbed in the mood of Baladeva from Braj. And he was just like a boy. He was staying just like an innocent boy. And then Malini Devi used to serve him as like she would serve her own son. If someone is absorbed in Bhav, the person doesn't know where is his body, where is his feet, how to walk. It's very hard. But Malini Devi was serving Nityananda as like a son. Even she used to put his clothes on him, like dress him and bathe him. Everything Malini Devi used to do. Okay, continuing. Nityananda Prabhu also helped so much in the preaching of Nam Sankirtan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to do the Nam Sankirtan, and Nityananda Prabhu helped so much in the Nam Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu. Great contribution of Nityananda Prabhu to the Nam Sankirtan. It's a beautiful place. Ekachakra. Have you been there? There's a big lake there. What's the name of that lake? Nityananda, with his knee, when he was small, I'm not telling the Katha in sequence. What? With his knee? He used to what? Huh? Huh? Then, with his knees, what will happen? Gotum ke? With knees, then what? What do you say about the knees of Nityananda in the lake? Just like when a boy starts to walk, the baby starts to crawl, like crawling, like on his knees. And then the lake is there. This not a lake, a pond only. This place is so beautiful. What else should I speak about? Mamgachi is no different from Bandir Bhat of Braj. Many dhams and lilas are inside Mahaprabhu's lilas, many. For example, in Vrindavan, one place is only one thing, only one dham. But in the lilas of Mahaprabhu, the dham of Mahaprabhu is multiple. Many lilas are inside. Mamagachi, that place, Modda Drumadvip is also Ayodhya. Inside there. Mani Didi and Narada Kanti, they're saying Gurudev is very tired, we could stop here. Yeah, I have to go to the stage, of course. Why not? Where the Pandavas used to stay is Pandavakala. Where the Pandavas used to stay, that's his name, Pandavakala or Tala, something like that. A place in Ekachakra. So what is the special thing we see here? In Mamgachi. Today we have gone to Mamgachi. What is the specialty of Mamgachi? By the rasa-lila Katha, we see the specialty of meeting and separation. Because there, Bhagavan Ramachandra, when he was staying there, with Sita Devi and Lakshman, at that time, what's the specialty between, what specialty in his pastime that happened? And Ramachandra started to smile suddenly. Some stories that some muni, like some boys, sadhu boys, like sons of munis, they were going here and there. Seeing these boys, muni boys, like munis, which are boys, Ramachandra started to smile. Then Sita Devi asked Ramachandra Bhagavan, Prabhu, why are you smiling? Bhagavan Ramachandra said, hey Sita, look, I saw these boys, muni boys. I'm just remembering that Dwapar Yug mein in Kali Yuga I'll come in the form of Gauranga, and at that time you'll be my wife, Vishnu Priya. And then after that, I'll leave you. I'll leave Vishnu Priya, and I will take sannyas. So here Bhagavan Ramachandra was saying this. After Ram Lila, there's Krishna Lila, and after Krishna Lila, Gauranga Lila. But even in the time of Ram Lila, Krishna, Ram is already saying, in Kali Yuga, I will be Gauranga, and I will leave you, and I will go to the forest. Hearing this, Vishnu Priya or Sita, she felt what? Do you remember? Sita, what she felt? Vishnu Priya Devi was saying, you got married to me. Why did you leave your wife and went somewhere else? Sita said this. I forgot. I'm forgetting. See one thing first. So Sita told, what did I say? How's that song? You remember the song? She sang. So after Ram-lila, there's Krishna Lila. After Krishna Lila, Gaur Lila. Bhagavan Ramachandra is saying, now we are here together in the forest, Ram and Sita. But after some time, you will also go. Ram and Sita will be separated. Means Ravana will kidnap Sita, everything. Ramachandra indicated in this moment. And then after that, after Ram-lila, Krishna Lila will come. In Krishna Lila, Ramachandra will come as Krishna. And Sita will come as Radharani. Then after that, which Lila will happen? Gaur Lila. In Gaur Lila, Sita or Vishnu Priya, also Mahaprabhu will give up Vishnu Priya, and Krishna or Mahaprabhu will go to the forest, will take sannyas. So Sita Devi is saying, why are you giving so much trouble to me, to a woman? In Rama-lila, Sita Devi suffered like you were separated from her. After that, in Krishna Lila, the Sita is Radharani. Okay, and then after Dwapara Yuga comes Treta Yuga. Sorry, after Dwapara Yuga comes Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, Bhagavan Ramachandra is saying, I will be Gauranga and I will leave you. I'll take sannyas. Then Bhagavan Ramachandra was saying, actually, the prema doesn't manifest all sweetness only with Milan Rasa meeting. The pralamba should also be there. Two things are there in Madhurya Rasa, Milan and Viraha, meeting and separation. The separation increases the enlightenment of the meeting. Without separation, the meeting will not be nourished. So, which Lila nourishes the meeting? Viraha Lila. Separation pastimes. Because the more you have the Viraha in the heart, the more the separation increases, the more the happiness of the meeting will be there. What did I say? If you're separated from something, you'll be so eager to get that thing again. So much eager to see and get that thing again. Because when we have that thing, we don't give value. But when you're separated from that thing, then it gives so much value to that thing. We understand the value. When the things are near us, or persons near us, we don't give so much importance. Do you give importance? But the same thing when it's far from us, then we are always longing to attain that thing. That's why Bhagavan Ramachandra, he told Sita Devi, look, in the pastimes of Rama, we are both together in the forest. After some time, Ravana will come and he will kidnap you. Then there will be any separation and so eager to meet with each other. What is the duty of the separation? So make the desire for me to increase. We'll be suffering from each other. How can I attain him? How can I attain him? So Sita Devi was kidnapped, and then Bhagavan Ramachandra was suffering separation from Sita Devi. They're calling me. I'm going. They're calling on the stage. Maharaj is calling. So this is the last day because tomorrow is Purnima. Okay, I'm going now. What I was talking about. I'm going right now. Right now I'm going. Tomorrow is Purnima, there will be no Harikatha tomorrow. Yes. Okay. What I was talking about? What was I talking about? Gurudev is asking. Okay, go. So the more the separation is there, the meeting, will give more happiness to the heart. If you are separated from something, if you're not separated, don't give so much value to it. Don't understand the value of something or of someone. Isn't it? The more you're separated from something, the more you feel so eager to attain that thing. This is what Bhagavan Ramachandra is saying. So Bhagavan Ramachandra told, look, in Dwapara Yuga, you stay in the house and I will go out. What does it mean? Shrimati Radhika will stay in Vrindavana. And Krishna will go to Mathura, Dwarka. From Vrindavana will go to Mathura, then to Dwarka. According to the Bhagavatam, Krishna never came back to Vrindavana. According to the Bhagavatam, Krishna never came back. According to the Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna has never come back to Vrindavana. In an invisible way he came back? She's asking. But no, invisible he's everywhere. He didn't even go, if you say like this. Invisibly he didn't even go. Because he doesn't give one step outside Vrindavan. Sorry, Bhagavan says I don't give a step out of Vrindavan. So Vishnu Priya is feeling separation. What is the speciality of separation? Of viraha? Okay, let's go. How many kinds of vipralamb are there? Do you remember? 4. First man? First is Purvarag. Man, Pravas, and Primavachita. What is Purvarag? Before the meeting, when you feel so eager to meet with each other, before meeting for the first time, before meeting your beloved, this is Purvarag. 2 kinds of Purvarag are there. One, before the meeting. Purvarag. When you're longing so much to meet your beloved. What did I say? Repeat. Purvarag man prabhas brahmachiti. Purvarag has 2 types. He said, he repeated. Okay, let's go. Umadidi wants to speak to you. She wants to speak to me. What? What she wants to speak? Okay, let's go.